Happy Friday. I hope everybody is having a great end to their week. Wanted to talk today about a couple different things that are going to impact mortgage and real estate professionals when it comes to credit. So let's get into this week's credit update. First things first, there is a huge demand for using alternative credit scoring data in credit scores, especially now that we're in an environment where scores are continuing to go down while interest rates are going up and affordability is becoming a big issue and getting people to be able to qualify is becoming a big issue. A lot of institutions are looking for ways to use alternative scoring data like rental reporting history to populate credit scores or to even boost scores to get people into a position where they can credit qualify. Now, this is something that is not new, but the demand and the push for this information is continuing to grow, and it may only be a matter of time before alternative scoring data is used in almost all credit scoring platforms. Now, speaking of credit scoring platforms, FICO 10 has launched with Equifax, and it is here, and FICO 10 is scary a little bit for a lot of people. So FICO 10 is very unique for those of you who don't know what FICO 10 is. It is a new scoring algorithm. It's an overlay to existing scoring algorithms, which is why it has the highest probability of potentially making it to the mortgage industry. FICO 10 is much different than a lot of the credit scoring algorithms that we've seen from FICO in the past couple of years. Really, FICO 10 doesn't help consumers based upon alternative scoring data, but it does have some elements to it that are pretty interesting. The first one is that if you have unsecured personal loans or installment loans, those are going to actually start to negatively impact your credit score with the FICO 10 algorithm. In addition to that, late payments and credit card balances that are high are actually going to have a further negative impact on your scores. And what's really interesting about FICO 10 is that they use predictive technology in the scoring algorithm. So you're not just being judged off your past and what you're doing now. They're going to start to judge you off of what you could do in the future, which is obviously the plot line of Minority Report happening in real life with FICO 10. So some very interesting changes happening with FICO and the introduction of FICO 10. I don't know when it's going to be introduced to the mortgage industry, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was here pretty soon. So that's your credit update for this week. I wanted to finish on a success story. We had a client that was working to build their home with one of our amazing home builder partners. They were in the low 500s. They desperately wanted to build their home, and they worked with us to improve their scores 99 points. And this week, we were able to successfully refer them back to their preferred lender and get them approved so that they could credit qualify for their brand new home with that home builder. So super exciting success story there. We love seeing people not only build homes, but be able to improve their credit so that they can ultimately qualify for that home and be able to open doors to wealth building opportunities in the future. So that's our success story for the week. If you have any questions about credit, or if there's anything more that we can be doing for you as one of our referral partners, please don't hesitate to reach out to us. All of the links associated with the information that we discussed are below in this video or in the post, and we would love to answer any questions that you might have. So have a great weekend. We'll talk to you next week. Thanks.